scared him. Even though he saw me coming. So random. You're so silly. All right. That's the wrong side, Cheez-It. Do you see him, Amy? I think I'm going to be more distracted by him than anybody else. Hi everyone, welcome. This is Yoga on the Roam and my name is Lisa. You're going to want to grab a chair without arms and something comfortable to wear, and let's get started. Oh, cheesy giddy. So sitting comfortably in your chair, shoulders are over your hips, head is over your shoulders, and your hands are resting on your thighs, whatever is most comfortable. Palms down for grounding or up to receive are some options, or again, whatever makes you most comfortable. And then you can close your eyes or take a soft and blurred gaze about 2 to 3 feet in front of you. And we'll start just by tuning in. So really allow yourself to arrive in your chair, in your space. We'll take just the next few moments to do a short but thorough body scan from the crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. Noticing the areas of your body that are supported by the chair, and also noticing the areas of your body without judgment that may need or require a little extra attention and breath today. Once you've completed your body scan, you'll bring your attention and your awareness to the tip of your nose. Without changing or manipulating anything about your breath, we're simply observing as the breath moves in and the breath moves out. Notice whether your inhale is shallow or deep. And also notice if it's smooth or it catches in a few areas as you breathe in or out. And then release your attention from your breath. And you're welcome to keep your eyes closed or at that blurry gaze if that feels good for you. Otherwise, you can open them as we begin to move. So we'll start by dropping our chin towards our chest, getting a nice little stretch at the back of the neck. And then from here, we'll trace the right collarbone. Oh, Amy.
Yeah.
I don't know, is it gonna mirror me? Or if I say go to the right, but I do my left collarbone, do you know what I mean? So this is my left hand?
Yeah, that's your left.
Okay. Thank you. Cheesy, you're gonna make me laugh.
He's so cute. Is he? I wonder if he's in the frame.
He isn't, but
Oh, he's not. Okay. Did he? Could you see him walk by?
I think because he walked behind, he had his little tail up.
Here, let me just do a little outtake.
Oh, he knew you were doing. But on the side, I'm hearing him. It's so
You
funny.
should put this in an outtakes.
Yes. Bloopers.
Yeah. Alright.
He loves these little cubbies. He's so funny. Where did you get this?
Amazon. He's in a cubby?
Yeah, on the bottom.
Oh, that's so cute. I was afraid he wouldn't.
Are you kidding me? It just takes a while for cats to like open up. And convince him to take these leaves off, not the leaves of your real plant. You know what I mean?
I know.
Get it. Get it, cheese it.
Alright, garlic pops.
Okay, here we go. So we'll trace our right collarbone with our chin towards our shoulder. And then take the gaze up the sidewall, across the ceiling. Really push your chin up towards the ceiling as if you're reaching with your chin all the way to the other sidewall, down the sidewall to your shoulder, and then we trace the left collarbone back to center. So we'll do that 2 more times. Take your time, no rush. The slower you go, the more you get to feel into the sensation of what's happening in your neck. And most importantly, make sure you're breathing the whole time. Good. And once you find your chin back at your chest, we'll take a moment to breathe here and pause. And then we'll reverse. So the chin will trace the left collarbone to the shoulder, up the sidewall, really reach to your ceiling with the chin, across the ceiling, down the sidewall, and trace your right collarbone back to center. 2 more in this direction. Take your time. Allow the chin to lead versus the eyes. Often if our eyes move before us, we want our body to catch up. So let the body do the leading. One more round. Once again, when you find that your chin is back at your chest, we'll pause and take a couple of breaths, still enjoying that neck stretch. And then on your next inhale, you'll lift the head to a neutral position where the chin is floating over the sternum. Let's get into our shoulders. So we'll bring our fingertips to our shoulders. We'll inhale the elbows forward. Maybe they touch, maybe they don't. It's okay if they don't. You'll lift them up towards the ceiling, and then as you exhale, the elbows rotate back and down. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Good, 1 more. Inhale. Try to keep your head as neutral as possible as the shoulders move. And exhale. Now we reverse. Elbows go back and up. And then the elbows try to touch in front. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. And down. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Relax your arms down by your sides. And we'll shift forward to the edge of our seat. Allow your feet to be about hip distance apart. If you need a little more stability, you can always heel toe your feet wider. Wider base means more stability. more narrow, a little less stable. We'll start with a lateral bend. So reach your right hand and left hand down to the front legs of your chair. We'll start to lean to the left, slide the hand down the chair, and then the right hand can come to your hip, can come to your shoulder, or you can reach it up and over, creating lots of length on your right side body. Do your best to stay heavy in the hip, meaning that your right hip stays glued to the chair. You might feel sensation closer to your hip, maybe it's in your shoulder. All these areas are really great. You can look towards the camera, or down, or up. Whatever feels best for you. One more full breath in. And as you exhale, reach the right fingertips away from you and pull yourself back up to neutral. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, we'll lean to the right. Lean, lean, lean. Let the hand slide down the front leg of the chair. Once you've met your edge, left hand to your hip, shoulder, or we reach up and over. Drop the shoulders away from the ears, so we're creating lots of length on the left side body. And you can lean just a little bit more. Good. Find a gaze that works for you, down, out, or up. Each side's a little different. One more full breath in here. And as you exhale, we'll reach the left fingertips away from us and come up to a nice tall seat. Now that our side body is open, let's work our thoracic spine. So we'll take a gentle twist to the left. Left hand behind you, right hand outside your thigh. Lift in the sternum and gently twist a little deeper. Gaze can be forward, towards the side wall, or back over your left shoulder. Continue to breathe deep into your belly. We'll take one more full breath in. And as you exhale, unwind and right away walk the hands to the other side. Left hand outside right thigh, right hand behind you. Hold on to your chair anywhere you can grab. We'll inhale, lift a little taller. Exhale, deepen the twist. Maybe you press into your outer right thigh with the left hand and take the gaze over the right shoulder. The breath to fill up the space that you're creating. One more full breath in. And as you exhale, unwind, come back to center. We'll take that 2 more times each side, a little faster. So as you inhale, twist to the right, the left. Exhale, come back to center. So the body's already been in these twists, so can you go find that same place? Inhale to the right. Exhale, back to center. One more time. Twisting to the left. Inhale, find length, find the twist. Exhale, unwind. Last side, we inhale, twist to the right. And exhale, back to center. This is a great opportunity to grab some water if you'd like. Otherwise, just sit still for a moment and take a few breaths. And tune into your body. Notice how you're feeling. Practice some sun salutations. So make sure that you are at the edge of your seat. If you scooch back at all, we'll allow our arms to rest down by our sides. And then as we inhale, the arms come up overhead, lift the gaze. And as we exhale, the hands release behind us. Hold onto your chair wherever you can. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, the shoulders together, lift the sternum, lift the gaze if that feels okay on your neck. And then exhale, hands to prayer. Plant your feet close to your chair. We inhale, come to standing. Exhale, we twist to the right. Pull your right elbow back, reach your left fingertips forward. Inhale, both arms forward. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, both arms forward and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Don't look. Trust your body and trust that the chair is there. You're going to sit back and down, nice and slow. Boom. Once you find it, sit up nice and tall. We inhale, reach the arms overhead. I have a nice little mascot today. Exhale, fold forward, hands to your thighs or down by your sides. Okay, Chloe. Chloe, you got to get out. Good girl. Good girl. So we'll inhale the arm, our hands to heart center. Okay. Relax the arms down by your sides. Hi. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hands down by your sides or to your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs. Think cow back, so lengthen the heart forward. Exhale, fold. We inhale at the bottom of our forward fold. And exhale, slowly roll up, walking the hands up the legs nice and slow. Shoulders come over hips, head comes over shoulders. And we take a moment to pause, deep breath in and out. One more inhale and exhale. We'll go 2 more rounds through. So on your next inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, hands reach back, hold on to your chair. We inhale, puff the chest up, squeeze the shoulder blades, hold on tight. Exhale, hands to heart, plant your feet close to your chair. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, we'll twist to the left first. So pull the left elbow back, reach the right fingertips forward. Inhale, both arms forward. Exhale, pull the right elbow back, twist to the right. And then inhale, both arms forward and up. Exhale, hands to prayer as you slowly sit back down in your chair. Trust yourself, trust that the chair is there. It may not come to you as quickly as you'd like, but it's there. And then relax your arms down by your sides. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, we fold forward again, hands down by your sides or to your thighs. We inhale, halfway lift, reach the heart forward, find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale at the bottom of your forward fold. Exhale, slowly roll up. Walk your hands up your legs. Shoulders come over hips. Head comes up last. And then one last time. All right, Chloe, go back. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands behind you. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Plant your feet close to your chair. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist to the right. Pull your right elbow back. Reach your left fingertips forward. Inhale, both arms forward. Exhale, pull your left fingertips back. Elbow back. Right fingertips forward. Inhale, both arms forward and up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Trust your chair is there. Sit back and down. And inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, we forward fold, hinge at your hips. Watch out, Chloe. Watch out. Go on. And then inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, fold. Inhale at the bottom of your forward fold. Exhale, slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Walk your hands up your legs, shoulders over hips, head over shoulders. And just take a moment, notice how you feel. Chloe, lay down. Go lay down. Good girl. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. You too, cheese it. Alright, we'll do a little low lunge. Hold on. Give it a second. Okay. Alright. Let's take a quarter turn to the left. We'll plant the left foot on the floor. Right foot can point forward, right knee as well. And I'm going to recommend that you scooch back on your chair so that your thigh is supported. So, with our low lunge, hands can stay at the chair or one arm overhead, then the other arm overhead, or maybe your hands go to a cactus or heart center. If this is not working for you, you can always bring the right knee to point down. So make sure that you're pressing down through your left foot and your right foot. Hands find their place. So everything's active. If we're just allowing the chair to do the work for us, we're not getting any benefit. So actively press down, engaging the thighs, engaging the glutes. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Hands return to your chair, and we'll take a quarter turn back to the front. Allow yourself to recalibrate, realign. Full breath in and out. And then we'll take a quarter turn to the right. Plant your foot. Again, the left knee can point forward or it can point down. No matter where you are, we are actively pressing into both feet so that we're not just using the chair as a crutch, but we're using it more as a tool. Hands can stay at your chair. One arm can go up, other arm can go up. Hands to cactus or heart center. Again, find what works for you in your body. Thighs are engaged, glutes are engaged. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Hands find the chair, and we take a quarter turn back to the front. And once again, allow yourself to recalibrate and take just a few breaths. All right, my friends, we're going to sit all the way back into our chair or whatever is most comfortable for you, where your feet can be planted firmly on a surface, whether that is the floor or a block. We'll take just some simple stretches. So we'll extend our right leg forward, heel down, toes lifted, and we'll flex and point through the ankles. So if you aren't wearing shoes, I would recommend really articulating through the toes if you can. So finding kind of like a demi-point, if you are familiar with that terminology, or just flexing the toes and then flexing the ankle. Pointing the ankle and then pointing the toes. The next time your toes are pointing up, you're going to start to circle the ankle. Pick a direction, any direction, go at least 5 times. And then find the reverse. Again, 5 times minimum. Once you've completed that, lower the left foot down. And then we'll extend the other leg. Flex and point through the ankle. Again, articulating the toes if you're not wearing shoes. If you're wearing shoes, think about curling the toes under, trying to grip the sole of your shoe. And the next time your foot is flexed, you'll pause and pick a direction to circle the ankle in. Again, minimum of 5. Once you've done at least that, the next time the toes are up, you'll reverse the direction. Once you've completed 5, lower the right foot down, and then we'll flip the palms, thumbs in, curl 4 fingers around the thumbs, and then you'll point the palms down and we'll take little micro circles. So really, really small. Imagine you got $100 bills on the tops of your hands and you don't want to drop them. That's how micro we're going here. Again, at least 5. Micro works. And then reverse that direction. Good. We'll keep our thumbs and fingers as they are. We'll pause our circle. We'll bring the knuckles towards one another so the back of hands are facing away from you. You'll bring your knuckles to your chest like so, and then all we'll do is keep the knuckles glued together. We're going to press the backs of the wrists forward. Enjoy that stretch in your forearm. Inhale and then exhale, bring the hands back to the chest. We'll do that 4 more times. Inhale, extend through the arms, press the backs of the wrists forward. Exhale, bring the hands back to the chest. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Then release, shake out your hands. And then allow the hands to find a comfortable place. Again, situate yourself so that you are fully supported. If you want to be all the way in the back of your chair, but your feet don't touch the ground, bring a block underneath. If you're okay not having the back support for our seated Shavasana, you're welcome to stay exactly as you are. And very similar to how we began, we will end this short little practice today. So palms rest in your lap, whatever is most comfortable. Shoulders are over hips, head over shoulders. And then you have the option to close your eyes or take a soft and blurry gaze about 2 to 3 feet in front of you. Or you can just allow the eyes to be open, whatever works for you. We'll take just the next few moments to sit in silence and breathe. So stay here as long as you'd like. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see you again soon. Yay, I'm done. I don't want to do anymore.